Imagine them showing up on the kickoff and just walking in with the masks on with some like hype music in the back.
Dude, that would be sick.
Bro, that'd be fire. You can't even lie.
They just throw it. They just come in, mask on. They have
Throw their mask in the
bunch of
crowd.
masks in their head. Yeah, you just throw them out. Throw them out on the ground and stuff.
Then they lose. Get
the old.
Get the road. Oh no. Hello, and welcome everybody to the first installment of the Equal2No1 Podcast. I'm your host, shortSTEAK, the one and only. Today I'm joined by lonewolf and Zyro. And you guys want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yo, what's up? I'm Zyro. I carry steak in every game.
I don't know about that one, but Lone, you want to take your turn?
I'm Lone Wolf, and I'm the Bay Area duo from me and Steak.
I'll just get violated here. Like, jeez. Wow, that's how it is. I see. Okay, anyway. So, to get started, we've got the Kick-Off Classic coming along. First time we're going to see, I think, Control played. And we're also going to see all the new teams playing in like an actual LAN setting, which is going to be really cool. You got your predictions?
Z, you go first.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely know like the first match Friday, which is probably most likely going to be the Surge versus Ravens.
Yeah,
I
that's
definitely
it.
feel like Surge is taking that. Surge has been a really strong team this year, or like from the start of this year, they've been really strong. Like they've proved to people that there's like a pickup team, pretty much of all young people is just like cracked. Like
Yeah.
they've shown out.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Did they have like a New Zealand player on their team, right? I think they have a New
I'm
Zealand
pretty
player
sure
on
they
their team,
do.
right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Who-
But
uh,
subliners versus Boston, I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe subliners will come out on top because they've been in it longer, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
like,
I've been seeing that Boston's been doing pretty good, like for a challengers team going into the CDL against top
well, they
pro
have
teams.
some pros like Methods and TJ.
yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's not like they were in Challengers last year as well. So like,
Yeah, they've been.
they're
It's a
just
different
trying to
scene.
earn their way back.
Yeah, it's a different scene. Like they've been in the challenger scene for a whole year, so it's gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
But maybe going to that land might shoot Boston up to beat NY. I'm not sure.
This LA Thieves and Paris Legion matchup though. This
Hey,
one,
yo,
I
you
don't
know,
know where to go.
you know the one and only LA Thieves about to show up. You know. Already know.
Hopefully. I
Hey,
mean,
bro,
Get slapped by Paris, bro. I don't even know.
yo, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Who the hell is Paris? I have no idea who's on Paris.
I think Temp is.
I
I think there's
yeah.
Temp. Wait,
And that's it?
let me run up the Twitter real quick. Okay.
Like we're talking about this matchup. I have no who's on Paris.
Okay. I think they posted it today, so let's see.
Today.
Oh, like leave me alone. Okay.
Roster.
Oh yeah.
roster.
Okay. We got John, Temp,
Oh yeah,
and two other dudes that one dude I think I've seen before, but I don't remember his name, and another dude I've never seen.
Oh, he played on Dallas. He played on Philo.
Yes,
Fellow.
Philo and another dude. What are you thinking? Like we've got two ex LA players.
Decimate.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's John, Temp, Decimate, and Fellow. What a squad! Holy, talk about pickup squads. That's the ultimate pickup squad right there. God damn. Decimate, he played like what one major. Decimate, he played one major. Fellow played one major. Temp
played one or two. Right?
He played the whole major, dude. He started LA Thieves and then he got traded to Paris. He didn't even get dropped after that.
No, he went to Challengers for a bit.
For like a week.
Yeah, maybe major. No, I think he went to Challengers for a major and then he switched.
Yeah. Oh, he went for the major when Temp got dropped for Venom. No, was it Venom?
Yeah, I think it was Venom.
It was someone. I don't,
Yeah, because I remember, and then I think Venom
then
ended up getting put on the
Swagford, like-
sub for John.
yeah.
So
No, that was Draza though. I mean, whatever.
no,
Either way,
no.
either way,
No,
LA
Charles was on the
CDL.
same team as Venom.
Yes, they were. Remember, because Slasher got dropped.
Dasher got dropped for Georgia.
No, what are you calling it? First it was
Yo,
Venom, and then
we're getting our stories
yo,
mixed up right now.
Yo, hold up. Yo, this is all shocked. No, let's get back on
Anyway,
topic.
let's just skip to the next topic, right? Let's just skip to the next topic. Okay.
For the LEG,
I'm gonna be real. I ain't never seen really Mutineers play that much. I've heard good things from Gorillas. That's how you say it, right?
let's be quick.
Right,
Let's just be
right.
quick with this. LEG 3-0. Okay, moving on to Saturday.
Anyway, I think as much as I like for FaZe to go out on Saturday, I don't know if that's gonna happen, right? Cause like they've been, we saw them last year. I don't think they didn't change their squad, right? And they dominated.
But they haven't been looking too tidy this year.
No, that's gonna be a very interesting match. Seeing LFAs play for the first time as defending champions, and they dominated last year.
I mean, we gotta look at last year's Kick-Off Classic before they beat them. We gotta look at that. They
Florida didn't end up doing that well, if memory serves. Right?
Nah,
they
but
crashed last year.
because of being Seattle, it'll definitely be a kicker. But maybe FaZe will come out on top because they have that energy of like a team that's already been on a LAN, like a full team together on a LAN. So they already have that LAN.
Are they the only team that's returning as a full team, or is Ultra also doing that?
And Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Minnesota didn't make a roster change, dude. They
Yeah,
stay the same.
Rocker's the same. Rocker's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking about Minnesota, going on to the next match, we have Minnesota and then either New York or Boston. I don't remember which one we said.
I think we said it was gonna be close, but to be
Yeah, we
honest,
said
I think
it
the
could
New
go
York
either
Boston
way.
one's coming up top because like, to be honest, I haven't seen much Rocker, but like I just got that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Rocker hasn't been doing that hot in scrims, but it's all depending. Cause like it can always go to a 180.
That is
Yeah.
true. I agree with that though. Everyone's New York Boston is beating Minnesota. I don't see Minnesota beating either team right now in both the
Yeah.
current states.
Yeah, Optic versus either LAT or Paris. Don't
Hey,
care.
bro, that's the
easy.
match I'm waiting
We
for.
go easily.
That's the match I'm waiting for.
That should be a
Nah.
3-0 Optic easily over LAT.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
LAT is getting smoked.
Don't
Mm.
get
Me
me
and
wrong.
Shoppy, bro. You guys
I'm
can't.
gonna give the boys my support. Give the boys my support.
Y'all got Envoy, but y'all don't got the movement and the gunny and the knowledge like Shotzi. Very, very different people. Like
Yeah, all I'm saying is, if snipers are in this S&D as well, dash over Octane the sniper any day of the week. I'm just saying.
I don't
Snipers
know.
win.
it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight between both
Yeah.
the ARs and the subs. Well, besides, like,
Yep.
what's your second sub?
We've got
They have
what's it called? We've
Raza.
got Kenny and Octane as like the
Raza.
AR, and we've got
Draza.
yeah, we've got
Oh yeah,
Draza. Yo, I ain't. We got Kenny, Draza, Octane,
You're
and,
backing your boys. You don't even know your own team. Get out of
bro.
here.
No. Oh my mind's going blank. I can.
We named the roster for you. We named the roster for you.
Yo, my brain needs to go like, yes somehow.
Nah, bro. These fights are definitely gonna be very typical. Like especially on the AR side of the map. Like Kenny and Octane versus Illy and Dashi. Like that's gonna be one to watch. But like I feel like
But then
the
we got
subs
Shotzi and
on
Scum.
Optic are
Like that's nutty.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying right now I'm feeling Optic, but I feel like down the line, this match is gonna be like a head-to-head match, like down
Oh,
the
yeah.
line in the season, guaranteed. Like I see anytime these guys face later on in the season going map 5 each time.
True.
Let's move on.
Ultra versus either Florida
I'm saying
or
Ultra.
LAG, which is probably gonna be
Ultra.
LAG. Yeah.
Ultra or
versus
LG?
Ultra over LAG.
The purple Clyde.
Back in my boys from 6.
Yeah. Now,
For a second.
I think we got to speed this up a little bit. You
Optic
know what I'm
first.
saying?
Second
You said
phase,
awkward.
third is yeah.
They're the
Yeah,
tough
bro.
one. I'm saying. I don't know. It's either gonna be
Optic
LA
third,
and
Phase
Optic,
second.
LA or Optic in final. I don't know. I've seen Thieves been doing decent. Optic then again has been
Get
doing
outta
really
here.
well. It's all gonna like
If LA beats Optic, then they'd play Ultra, and Ultra's got like
We got
their
yeah. To be honest,
defensive setup.
Ultra's been done really well.
The bracket works like this, right?
Yeah.
When it goes into Sunday, like if it was
It's
Optic
just one
versus
game.
Ultra and FaZe versus Boston, whatever teams get
yeah,
knocked
there's-
out in semis, they play for third place, right?
No, I don't
there
think
is how
so.
it
It
goes?
doesn't look like that.
There is no third place. It's just they move on. It's
be
single
honest,
elam.
After
No,
this,
I'm not
after
talking
like the
about that.
first
I'm
couple
talking about
rounds,
the
it's
teams that
pretty
get
semi easy to see, but after that, it gets a little
Um,
confusing.
I'm
No,
talking about
this-
like the two teams that get eliminated in semis. Are those
No.
are those two teams that got eliminated from semis playing for?
No.
No. It's winner takes all. This event is a winner takes all.
Oh, so they're just both tucked into
Yeah.
third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 That's gonna be interesting, but like, I don't know. We've been talking about the Boston team, right? Like,
If
they
Boston
got-
plays Rocker, they're getting smoked. I'm looking at Scrimtel, and it was 4-2 series. And
ooh. But like, what are you guys thinking on that? On the introduction of like, well, we've got Kraft, coming in, sponsoring a Call of Duty team, like a big like, if he owns the Patriots, if I'm right, got that right, right? Yeah. So like it's a big player. He's a big player in like food as well as like the NFL. Like him coming into Call of Duty, a huge step in like, in a way, like the fame, but also just like,
I mean, just the recognition as well that COD's getting now with all these teams. Like last year we also saw Kevin Durant go into New York Subliners. We saw him make that deal. Yeah, with Toronto Ultra, you have Mitch Marner from the Leafs also partnering. Like you have all these people from different aspects, just putting all their light onto the CDL now, which is good because holy, they need it.
yeah,
to say it nicely, we need it.
yeah. Like the thing about it, right? Okay, is that
ooh, wait.
What?
Yeah, go.
I'm learning that Boston took 5-1 in scrim set to Ultra.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Ooh.
I don't want to talk about.
Interesting.
I don't want to talk about.
It seems
that.
like what I've seen is that like it always depends on the team. Different teams do good against different teams.
Well, you
Like,
also
teams
got,
you think would
also
be
with this game-
sometimes end up coming on top. Like, it's actually, that's why like I feel like this year there's maybe a couple underdogs that we think we're gonna see that could be like some, for all we know, like a different team could pop up.
Paris and Boston split maps.
Oh,
Wow, Pearson.
3-3.
The thing is with this game though is that it's so like anyone can be this game.
Yeah, there's no skill
this-
gap. It's all just running gun and clutter
Yeah.
together. That's all it
yeah,
really
it's
is.
a bro,
Especially
Bo
nice-
It's not a
College
game that
PowerPoint.
revolves around setups.
Bo College
Unless you're
PowerPoint.
playing unless you're doing the two, like P2. Nah, not necessarily P3 and P4 of Tuscan.
Yeah.
That's what you kind of need the setups on.
Same
a little
with
bit of P1.
Berlin.
Yeah,
Berlin,
Berlin.
Yeah.
Berlin's a big map, which is why like setups are more important on it.
Bro, P3 Berlin. Yeah, you need a setup for that.
You need somebody back street.
You can't,
Otherwise, you're
dude, you
done.
can't spawn out. You can't spawn them out. No matter what, they'll spawn back there. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Unless you get like some like really nice little flank in
Yeah,
there.
Unless you streak out the back, kill everyone in point, and push out while the streak is killing them in the back. That's like
Yeah, like it's a lot of things to break that hill. Like, wait, so no, wait, yeah. But talk about like going on like a little bit back to Boston, sort of. You guys saw the video, right? Their activation video.
yeah.
Huh?
I saw that.
Huh.
Opinions. What are your opinions?
I liked it. Like that was probably one of the, like that was like a really good like announcement video, and even though like
Yeah.
it was kind of like it was leaked because of damn methods or
Yeah, methods. There was a picture of him doing it. And everyone was like,
Like,
"Oh."
yeah, but like it was so nice. It was so nice.
Wait, who's the guy with the green? The green cross.
Shoot,
Is that
hold
Zed?
on. No, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it was Zed. Hold on. Damn, now you
Like,
make
that's kind of dope. Like having like him in the middle with the green, it's kind of dope.
he's the coach, right? He's the coach.
Yeah, he was the coach. He was the
it
first
was
like
Zed then.
confirmed player for the team.
Yeah, it was Zed then. Because
Yeah.
that was because whoever the coach was, the guy in the middle, that was sick. Like they reveal players and then he just unzips. Like that was sick.
Yeah. Like and what's the edits in the video? I found like the little glitch, like the glitchy edits,
The glitch effects, yeah.
like was like really cool. And then the fact that like the mask is probably the coolest part.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro,
It's
when
just nice to see another team join that's actually putting work into making
Yeah.
a brand, not like a Paris or like I don't know.
and like
team
what's it
out
called?
there.
Like with the mask, imagine them showing up on the kickoff and just walking in with the masks on with some
That
like
would
hype
be
music in the
sick.
back.
Dude, that would be sick.
Bro, that'd be fire. You can't even lie.
They just throw it. They just come in, mask on. They have
Throw their
a
mask in the
bunch of
crowd.
masks in their hand. Yeah, just throw them out, throw them out on the ground and stuff.
Then they lose.
Get Leo'd.
Hit the road. Oh no. That would that'd be a bit of a
That would be a debut. That would be a debut for sure.
that would be like that's another thing because it's your debut, like you gotta show up. Like you gotta show up.
Even if you show up making it to semis and you make it a close match against FaZe, like that's huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially against FaZe.
Like and even like if they what's it called beating subliners and like subliners anyway who
Yeah, to be fair, like they have a really tough match. Like
yeah they've got
they
a
have to
tough
play
road
subliners,
and then
they have to play
rocker and then
subliners,
FaZe.
Minnesota, FaZe. Yeah,
Like that's probably one they probably have the hardest road. They
nah,
probably have the hardest road to pave.
I would say LAG and Thieves. They have a hard because they have to go through Ultra and
There's a
Optic.
team.
No,
There's a
but
team
no, I mean
called
like the whole
ATC
way.
Red.
Like they just have two teams. I'm talking about like the whole way. They have difficulties in all their matches.
No, that's what I'm saying with LAG and LA Thieves as well. Be Ultra Optic twice. Like they both have to be Ultra and Optic.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see, but we will see for sure.
Yeah. Z, you were saying a team. What team were you gonna say?
18 and cracked. I'm pretty sure they're a challengers team, right?
Oh yeah, that AM team is actually sick.
That AM team took Thieves 4-4 map count in scrim.
That's why we need that pro am. That's why we need the pro am.
I'm pretty sure they took Boston as well. They took Boston to like really good map set.
Like that's why we need that pro am. Like back like what's it called? Like the what's it called? That setup of having like
Wester got smoked by Optic.
Yeah, I saw that. No, like
I watched that one live.
no, but like we like what's it called? The setup of having like pros play against AM teams, like challenger teams. It gives challenger players a reason to play, and two, like it would be so dope to see like some challenger team like just like
Boston
smoke a team and then end up getting into the league. Like that would be so cool to see.
On the 10th, it was a 6-2. Oh wait, yeah, 6-2 map count. Boston against Rocker.
Ooh. Yeah, dude, Boston has actually surprised a lot of people because when they announced it, like, oh, it's just a team just to be a pickup team, but they've actually been playing really good.
Yeah,
and they've been disgusting.
The vibes are clean on that team too.
That's a huge part about that team. You need to have good vibes.
Yeah,
for sure.
I will say, watching that team though, it feels weird saying that TJ's one of the best players.
Now here's where it gets interesting. I finally found on the 8th, Boston and New York scrimmed 4-3 to Boston.
Fourth.
But they were really close though. Like,
well, was that when Neptune was in? Was he still at his old place?
I don't know, but 250 to 249 on one of the maps.
That's Yeah, like
that Boston New York series is probably gonna be
it's gonna be one of the highlights for
that's gonna be the one to watch on Friday game.
I'm guessing that FaZe is gonna whoop Boston's ass in semis because on the 7th, hard point rotation 4-0 FaZe against them.
Jeez, let's just be honest real quick. FaZe is going into finals with a 6-0 map count. They're sweeping on Saturday, sweeping Sunday morning, and they're going to the finals. Like, let's just be honest. No matter who they face, that's the
It could be
team.
likely, but I definitely feel like Seattle might put up a fight.
Seattle could put if it's Bokash, anything could happen.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Bokash, pick up your MP40 and go kill some.
Yo, will the streak glitch be in CDL during the thing? Because if the streak glitch is a thing, that's gonna be a problem.
Nah, they can't use it. That's banned in Pro League.
No, but no. Talk about glitches, bro. Have you seen that the glitch where once you get like a you get a glide bomb and you die or the round ends, you lose
we had
it.
to play with it yesterday. We had to play with that yesterday. It was so annoying. Like,
Yeah,
we
like-
would get streaks in S&D, we can't use it next round. I would get a streak, I can't use it. It's like, what's
Okay.
Because
happening?
you have to put on retain. You have to put on retain streaks after death.
Is it setting?
Yeah, it's a setting in the S&D mode.
But even in HP, even in hardpoint, you would lose.
Oh yeah, in both. You have to keep on
Oh,
retain
really?
streaks.
Oh,
in
well.
a-
Like that was so annoying because like I was playing like game battles yesterday, right? And then I had like I think I got it twice, 2 or 3 times. So I got a glide and a strafe, but then I died or the round ended, and then we'd lose by like 1 map or something like that. Like it'll go like round 11, and we'd lose because I'm unable to use it. And like it was like it would be a perfect situation where like I know like I would win the round if I had it.
Yeah. It's just in those situations. Well, at least there is a fix for it, but like that is still.
No, but so there was another one when I was playing game battles, right? My reticle and everything else just disappeared. I spawned in.
Oh, no, dude, that's been happening to me like since like release. Like my vehicle won't work and I won't get hit markers. That's been happening to me since release.
No. What I mean is like it won't show like your reticle. It won't show your gun, ammo.
Yeah,
Dead silence.
that happens.
Bro, I thought that was new.
No, I've been having that since release.
Seriously? I had no idea. That was the first time I had it. That was what's it called? I think it was like 5. It was like a round 11 as well.
Just
Like
keep
everything happens around 11.
YYing and it'll scoreboard and it goes away eventually. I mean,
But it was around 11, so I had no
YY.
idea how to fix it. So I just like, oh, that's a problem. End of a generation.
And the
All
original Black
BO2
Ops 2.
Champs have retired.
How old was everyone when that happened? When Black Ops 2 Champs happened? Black Ops 2 came out what 2013? Yeah.
I want to see the tweet that. Looking for the tweet right now. He put out. Yeah, I found it. He was saying how like he's done. That he can't keep pretending that he wants to compete because like he'd love to if the game was in a better state. He doesn't see the need to start, and that he's gonna just go focus on other things. What do you think of that?
Makes
mean-
sense. I don't blame the dude. Like it makes a ton of sense. Like there's so many other games that are out there that are just better.
Halo.
Halo, Valorant. Like, yeah, bro,
Just
like,
calling them out. Just calling them out.
nah, it's not like, but it's true though. Like, shit, he can even go to Valorant.
Yeah,
All these
there's
people-
been a
all
lot
these
of like
people-
Dashy. Formal was on
All
it.
these people in the Valorant scene complain about how controller players can't do in any game that's keyboard and mouse related, but we've shown like
Bro, Dashy.
controller
dude,
players
Dashy.
can definitely keep up.
Dude, the whole Optic
Completely.
team last year, they all went to Valorant.
Yeah, they
so,
all
like,
hit Immortal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all hit it in the
I think
and they're like, yo, what'd you say about us?
They can literally take people's jobs.
yeah,
They wanted
it's
to.
always interesting seeing like streamers and like pro players like when they switch to it kind of gets me annoyed because like when they switch game or like they'll switch like input and then they get like in like a day further rank or better than me and I'm like Yo, I guess bad. I just get so annoyed when I see that. I don't know about you guys, but makes me double.
Some people are built different like that, dude. Like, just gotta accept that.
They've got the mind of a comp player.
Like I was grinding for Onyx and Halo, and then I go check someone else's stream just randomly, and they're like just doing 180s Halo, just like doing challenges. Like, okay, only using a pistol. I'm like, dude, what the? Like what? Like Onyx.
Do you mind giving me your skill? I'd appreciate it. Pass it over. Like send a little. Isn't there a movie where like some guy like transfers his brain to somebody else, or transfers like something to somebody else, and they just makes him like.
What are you on?
I don't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure there's a movie like that. So let's just throw it back. BO2. Did you guys play it?
Yeah, that was my first game.
I didn't play it personally. I played BO3. But yeah, and like seen that like BO3, like what it did for me because it was my first game. I can see like especially like the new generation of COD players and COD pros. Their first games were around BO2, BO3, MW3, like that whole era of games. It's like
Shotzi came at BO4.
yeah, but Shotzi's been Halo before. I'm talking
So how it was is Shotzi played Halo first, then switched to. Shotzi played Halo competitive, like as a pro. Then he started playing COD, like not as a profession, but like as like a side gig. Like he was doing S&D chows and S&D tourneys with Illy. That's why they're called the dynamic duo. They came
Illy and Dashy doing.
Yeah. They all three of them were doing like S&D chows and S&D tourneys. Like they all have that chem. So. And Shotzi got big from BO4, and I'm pretty sure that's when is that when he switched to COD?
They switched Modern Warfare after.
Yeah, he came in Modern Warfare, and he was called the Movement King because he's just
and he literally won his first year.
First year.
Have you seen the clip of Shotzi going to lobbies like when he won in Warzone, going to stadium? I mean, like, you see that guy right there?
Oh yeah,
and seeing the reactions of like the people.
Yeah. Like you see that guy? Yeah, that's me, dude. It's me.
I like to thank everybody for tuning in. Like the first episode podcast, it was a lot of fun. Lone and Zyro to do it with you guys. I hope I hope to do more of this in the future. And by the way, everybody, we have a Twitter, so that where we're gonna be like posting highlights as well as like links, hopefully funny overall stuff every so often. But yeah, just thank you everybody. I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.